Everybody, welcome back with the Plapper. Platypus is the name. Today, I want to talk to you about a game you may not have heard of. Maybe you have. Maybe I'm the last to have not heard about it. Chaos Zero Nightmare. This is a game that is releasing October 22nd. So as of now, as the recording, it's 2.5 days. It'll be 2 days, basically, once this video goes live. And I kind of wanted to watch a little bit of this gameplay trailer with you and kind of get your vibes on it as a community. Because one, I'm very interested, and this is a game that I just recently heard about from 16-Bit Bear. Maybe you know him, my good buddy. We do a podcast together. But just to quickly summarize here, it looks like it's going to be some sort of, I don't want to call it Slay the Spire necessarily, but it's going to have some Slay the Spire vibes with, it's going to, you're going to have a party, which is not Slay the Spire, but you're going to have some sort of energy and you're going to play cards. I don't know if you have energy, but the point is you're going to be using cards in a roguelike element to go through these modes, power up characters, get new cards, and there is going to be gotcha, of course. I mean, I am thinking about covering it. But also, like, I'll admit, it does have a bit of a waifu vibe, like, sprinkled throughout it, no doubt. Like, it's got some babes. But let's watch this trailer, and I kind of want to comment through it because it looked just really good. The actual graphics in game, I'm not super impressed with. I won't lie. However, sometimes simpler graphics is fine because it allows more cool effects more easily to be implemented. But you can see here, like, I mean, I know I just showed you this, but the enemy, this is you. If you've played any kinds of these games, you're gonna know. It looks like this is a team HP. Maybe the combo, I don't know if this is actually going to be timing where you're going to want to play fast or not, but you can see here you have some sort of cost, and then these cards will have an effect, right? And then there's going to be a bunch of characters. Now, there is a weapon banner, but it's not called a weapon banner, is my understanding. It's called partners, but basically it's non-playable characters that get equipped to these characters as their partners. So, I mean, it's just a weapon with a less weapony skin that I think they're trying to avoid. Looks like there's ultimates, there's going to be decisions you get into battles. Like, again, I don't think the actual graphics are good. I actually don't like the chibi style. I don't really like I think there's another game that came out recently that it's more of a chibi character, but then with like really like detailed waifus. But I will say the fact that they do give you like the full character portraits when they do the attacks, like when you're choosing attacks, is really, really cool here. But this is I've seen so many of these dumb anime trailers that now that I actually saw the gameplay and Bear said it was fun, I think I'm in. I think I'm going to cover this. So I'm kind of interested to know what you guys are thinking. But if you look here, the game also has a little bit of a horror vibe, a little bit of a dark vibe as well. Who knows how much of that actually comes through. But if you look at this cutscene up here, because I watched through this once already, like, look at this. But like, this is, I know I'm pausing it, all right, but this is crazy. This is actually super surprising. Maybe it's more common in the free-to-play space than I'm aware of, but this looks like a waifu, right? How do we find her? Oh, sorry, I'm going the wrong direction. Just scoot back a second here. Why am I using that button? So look at this. Looks like, I mean, I don't know about a waifu. Maybe she's a kid, but the point is, it's like one of the female characters, right? Giant Cyclops. Like, I know this is, but let's go to 0.25, okay? And then let's mute it because that's blowing my mind. Grabs her, brings her up, just like, look at that. That doesn't happen to characters in a lot of gacha games that I've played, I'll be honest. So the fact that it seems like this game also is not afraid to kind of go, I don't know, dark, serious. Maybe when you lose, like, you actually get cool cutscenes and obviously brutal death, right? This tree guy just made trees grow out of everyone's eyes. So the aesthetics of it seem really cool, even though, like, again, when you're actually in the combat, it's kind of a mix. Like, I don't really like the look of this style. I think it's a little bit lame, but it is combined with, you do get the full character models. The cards look pretty cool. So this just looks like it's so fun to play. Like, I usually don't play games because they, like, Girls Frontline 2, like, I wasn't into the waifu thing, I'll be honest, but the gameplay looked like it was going to be a lot of fun. And to be fair, it was pretty fun for a while. But that's why I play games, because I think video games are fun. And this game looks like it's right up my alley. So right now, let me know what you think about it. But I'm going onto this thing and I'm looking up characters. Right, I'm reading about characters, trying to figure out what they'll do. I'll probably have to go off of other people's stuff, but I want to make like a beginner tier list that you should be able to follow. Like, hey, here's the main characters you're going to want to re-roll for, and then as I get more information from actually playing, then I'll be able to give you guys more and more information. But you can see here, right, like if you're into the waifus, they got some Tiggle bits sometimes, but they also have the cool, furry wolf guy, and they got this cool guy here. So it's not all just hot ladies, there's a couple guys in here. Look at Luke. Luke's holding down the fort. Anyway, guys, that's all for this one. Short and sweet. Just found out about this game like a not even a full day ago, basically like half a day ago. And I'm like, I think this is my next thing I'm covering. I'm not quitting Persona. I'm going to play Persona every day and cover all the content. But Persona's light on content. I need something else to play, and this looks like a hell of a lot of fun. So, yeah, let me know what you're thinking about it. Anyway, much love for platypuses per platypus. I'll see you on the flip-flops.
Bye.